Well, good morning. It's April 17th. About 66 Fahrenheit. Nice day, not windy. About 17 Celsius. So today I'm going to work on the toilet again, the outhouse. But also yesterday I stopped by and bought some bulbs for flowers. So hopefully doing that. That one's already started. And some currants. Black currant, red currant, white currant. So I'll plant them over on the other side of this, which we're gonna turn into what's the word I'm looking for? Orchard, like a mini orchard. So any fruit trees we buy in the future will go over into this area, and like shrubs, berries, you get berries or stuff like that, will go into that area too. So I might trim this up today. Use the weed whacker, trim that up, and then plant the bushes, and then the bulbs will go. I'm not gonna plant anything out here until she figures out. She's here and she figures out where she wants things. For these, that's a nice looking little plant. Little flower. These couple bulbs I'll put. Sorry about the road noise. They're fixing the road actually. It's like, but the potholes are so big, it's the size of the road, so I end up with a whole new road. I don't know. Usually I just patch them. These bulbs I'll put over into this area. This is going to be her relaxation area is what we determined. We're going to cut these back. I'll probably trim this grass today too. So, and this apple tree is awake already. Getting leaves. So, I guess different varieties wake up at different times. And then I don't know what to do about this one. But it looks like on the lower part, it's alive still. But on the upper part, I don't know what's going on. I might just cut the top off of it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Walnut's not awake yet. And this one's waking up. These things are going crazy. I don't know what they are. We'll find out. We'll find out together what it is. These got bulbs, so they should be opening up pretty soon. Let's see what kind of flowers I got. I guess these are daffodils. Yellow ones, I don't know. I would like to get a hold of some tulips. I thought about that yesterday. I need to cut the dead heads off this. And probably cut this one back. It's also raspberry, but I didn't cut it like I did the other ones, just to see how it would go. And I don't know, it looks like it's waking up early, but I think it'll go crazy if I don't cut it this year. I said I'll get into a little bit of work on this. I'll get this roof on for sure. And I want to paint the slats before I put the battens on. And then I'll paint them. It's going to be some kind of brown color. What I decided. And then, like I said, this will be metal. And that's also brown. So you gotta decide. I'm going to paint these brown. Paint these brown. Or white. I don't know. The inside of here, I think I'll paint white. So the only thing I really got to do is I got to frame out the seat, cut a hole and mount it, and then put it on a door, and that's ready for, well, not now. When the battens go on, it's ready for use. Without the battens, it's a nice show for the neighbors. That's pretty much it. Everything else is kind of coming to life. I got to move this pile. It drives me crazy just seeing it. So that will be the, as promised, continuously promised, compost bins. I don't know what this is. On the bottom it kind of looks like strawberry, but it's not. I don't know. And then there they are working on the road. I don't know what this is. Maybe. I really haven't looked over here. I got some flowers. These little red things popping up. And then I gotta cut this back. It might come up with a whole new road. I don't know. Just a section. The rest will be. We'll see. Don't forget that side over there on the house. Put something, but I want her to think about where she wants things. She should be back in the near future. Not sure. We have to get her travel and our plans together on what we're gonna do. We do vacation, travel back here, do some work, and then vacation again. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We gotta discuss it. So that's that. Little wild strawberries. Yeah, they're doing okay. Let's look at blueberries. They should be opening up pretty soon. Maybe a week. Have some leaves on them, hopefully. I don't know about this one. Not looking so super. But I didn't pay a lot for them. I only paid like a couple dollars. Rose bush is back. Need to trim up and cut up in here also, but a little bit more carefully because I don't want to cut these bulbs. This side here, in the front of the house, so we can put anything we want in here. I like these little yellow flowers. Other than that, it's just grass. So, yeah, she can decide what she wants to put in there. You want to put roses or something that looks nice. Okay, so let's get to work. My hatred of foam rollers continues. So luckily, I bought a real roller also yesterday, a real one. Okay, so this is done. It's a little bit, it's a lot more red than what the label had. The label's more brown, so I don't know if it's going to dry darker, a little bit more brownish, but I don't hate the color. I'm looking at it, and it's exactly what it says it is. Should have paid. Well, I bought what was cheapest, what was on sale. So next, after this dries, I'll put the battens on. And if you want to know why would with I guess it's called board and batten, it's because these are kind of rough, not kind of. These are rough sawn boards. So then all of them were straight except for this very last one. It's a nice banana board. And so looks strange now. You won't notice it because there'll be a strip over it. These are red because this is going to be still exposed. These studs. The rest of them are going to be internal or covered. You won't notice them. We'll get oh, that's a splinter. Little holiday one. I don't know how good this paint is, but it covers pretty good. And this wood just sucks it up. I have one holiday right up there. But the rest of it covered in another one. I see. And another one. 1, 2, 3. And then I'll go over this piece here with a brush. So I don't paint this. You like that. I want to throw some screws into the top here because it's hard to nail. But that'll stiffen this building up. It's already stiffened up quite a bit, but because it was swaying, it had me a little bit worried. Like, why is this thing swaying like this? But now it's pretty sturdy. And once I put this other piece of siding here, and then the pieces to go here and here, and the reason I didn't paint this is I'm gonna do a design change. So these boards here are 15 centimeters or 150 millimeters, and so I would have to saw down another piece to go with it because if the 15 comes to here, so then this would be exposed. So if I move these in towards 15 from here to here, 15 from here to this inside, and from this side to this side, then it'll look normal. Okay for me. So I'll eat my lunch, put this roof on. That'll be it for the toilet today. I might come do a little bit more, but I'll bury these, or I'll put these plants in the ground, and that might be it for the day. Depends. I might come out here and put some battens up. Depends on how quickly I get things done. All right, well, lunchtime. Okay, lunch done. Yeah, I don't know if you can find these back in the States or wherever you're at, but they're pretty good. This one a little bit spicy. Better than like normal ramen noodles. And here you go. I wore gloves to keep my hands clean, but I should have wore a plastic bag on my head. Just joking, I wouldn't wear a plastic bag on my head. Maybe a paper bag. Keep paint off. But jokes aside, if you could like the video and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Sun's out now, and the wind's up, of course. This is a windy place. Sue me. It's always kind of breezy. Great for these windmills, I guess. Go off grid. I could put myself up a windmill and maybe generate my own electric. Just a thought. Let's see. They are alive. Yeah, I see little tiny green buds. So, all right. So now what I'm gonna do is redo this. I have a different idea how I want to do this roof. Basically, just gonna flip it over and this wind. And then I'll put the real screws in it and then throw it up on the roof. Or it is the roof. Throw it up on the frame. Okay, so what I'm doing is I flip these over so that the roof comes off this way instead of using these instead of so next right there. Of course it's windy now, so it'll be fun. Okay, so now it's time to get the roof on. See if I kill myself. Okay, so that's enough of this for today. I get one coat of paint on, which is good. The roof is on. See it? But it'll be nice and light in here. There's the pit. You're not doing your business in a black box. So, what had happened was this thing it got racked, and when I put it up, it didn't want to go. I had to screw this one in still, so I had to stay solid. That's all that matters. It'll last a couple of years. Not tomorrow, but Saturday. I'll be back out and I'll put this the battens on and this decking. Today I just want to finish up. I'll put these plants in, these bulbs, and I'll weed whack a little bit over here where I want to put them, and that'll finish it up for today. Okay, that's going to be it for today. It's about 4 o'clock. Nice sunny day. And of course the wind died down as soon as I get the microphone out, but it's not going to be down for long. So wrap up what we got done today, Thursday. They don't usually come out on Thursday, but so we got 3 currants planted. Black currant, red currant, white currant. Underneath the cherry tree, so they get full sun, but they get some shade also. Got this paint job done, or part of it. That stands out bright. Not bad. I don't mind. I like it. It's much brighter red than I thought it was going to be. It was going to be a red-brown, but it's and the roof on. So nearing completion on this. What I'll have to do is put the battens on, maybe Saturday. I'll get those on. There's going to be a sheet of OSB on this side, over here, and this will be partially enclosed. The summer shower. And then I got to frame out the toilet and the decking, and pretty much it's done. Just painting after that, and then I might let her do the painting. I think white on the inside, so it's brighter looking, and then so I got those 3 shrubs in, and he opened up a little bit more. I don't know what it is. Looks kind of cool. There's one in the front also. Then we come around here where her little garden retreat's gonna be, and we get these bulbs planted, and hopefully, well, I know this one's the right side up, and I know these are the right side up, but these calla lilies, I don't know. And these begonias, these 2 begonias, white and red, they're underneath the apricot tree. Hopefully I didn't plant them upside down, but I think I got it right. And so, let's see. Up there squeaking and squawking. But it's nice to hear the birds singing. In the city, you just pretty much, chickens, they're not really singing, they're just clucking along. In the city, I pretty much just hear pigeons and crows, magpies squawking. Okay, well that's it for today. Like I said, I'll be back up Saturday. Tomorrow is school day, so I might tomorrow. I'm gonna have to do a cleanup again Saturday. I don't feel like doing it today. Tomorrow I might go to the Renook and see if I can find a mulberry tree or sapling mulberry, and then I'll plant that over there in that like little orchard place. Lita likes. I gotta get back onto this too, but it's been so nice out. It's just better to work outside for me. That's getting a little old and tedious digging. But okay, that's it. Yeah, tomorrow is maybe shopping for trees. They're cheap. And so that's it for today. Remember to like and subscribe, all that neat stuff, and I'll see you on the next one. Good morning. It's April 17th. It's the day before Easter. It's morning time. It's about 17 Fahrenheit or Celsius, and it's about 66 Fahrenheit. Getting right. So today I got this dacha, and they turn you around. There, get you turned around. So yesterday I bought. Yesterday was Friday, Good Friday, and come out here. I had classes yesterday. Bought me 2 mulberries. I'll get them in the ground today. Do that. Do a little bit of weed whacking, and you can see everything starting to wake up. Birds. Where'd he go? He's up there somewhere. Get lots of birds chirping, Well, that standard. Something that's not awake is this. I don't know if I caught it. They go by pretty quick, very fast. So I was told, I don't know what these are still, but these are tulips. So I guess there's no need to buy tulips since I already have tulips. I might get some anyway. And again, still windy. The apple trees are all awake. As you can see, the field. I'm going to get out here and do some streaming. I'm going to work on this, finish this up today. Probably not 100% finished. I'll get at least get the remainder of this siding on, the seat, maybe the decking, and hopefully that side. I don't know about a door today, but slow and steady wins the race. So this is see anything, but I think it's still alive. Let's get some little green ones because this one, number one, he's got some little green shoots, so at least one of them. I don't know about this thing. Maybe chopped, cut down, placed. This one, better. This one has nothing on it either. This cherry tree, he's starting to go into. I think maybe by next week he'll be in bloom. This one, like overnight, he's gone got green instead of just brown. And then that one that leaping, he's got leaves starting to open up. So I think in about a week everything will be nice and green out here. And that's it. So back to work, or back to work to starting. I gotta collect this tomorrow. I won't be out here tomorrow because it's Easter, and planning some barbecue in the city. Hopefully everything goes good. Oh yeah, rose bushes awake. Most part, and these blueberries got little green leaves on them now. That does. So all the branches, the one I thought was dead, it has green leaves starting on it. So success so far on the blueberries. We'll see about the peaches. Okay, so hopefully you can hear me over the wind, but here's the problem you get with the lumber when you buy it here. It's all rough sawn, so you can see you get different widths, different lengths, different thicknesses. It's wet. It's not, well, it's not wet, but it's not dry. So you get a lot of banana boards, you get a lot of deviation, so you can't use this for anything much other than rear framing carpentry. Rough framing carpentry at that. But if I had a planer, I would you could plane this down to where it's smooth and dimensional. But at the same time, when it is, it's a true one by two, not that you're paying for, not 7/8 by 1 7/8, or whatever it is. So when you get a 2x4, it's a true 2x4. It's in a like this 2x2, it's a true 2x2. So, or 50 by 50 centimeter, millimeter, 5 centimeter by 5 centimeter. Okay. Okay, it's about 4:15. I'm gonna wrap everything up. Or I have wrapped everything up. I just gotta lock up and take some stuff out to the car. Very nice day today. But it went from like 60 to now it's 82, quarter after 4. I won't be out here tomorrow because it's Easter, so this will be in the past. Happy Easter. Oh, windy wind. Where's he at? Bird. There's another one out here. He sounds like a it's windy. So many areas, a very windy place. Kind of on the flats. So this is what I accomplished today. I framed in the toilet where the seat will go. And I got these battens on. So this part of the siding with the SS General paint is done. It's cool with the stripes, but with the stripes you can see the difference in spacing on the boards. Once it's painted, I think that should disappear. Because none of these boards are the same size. Some of these are wider on the planks, and these are definitely wider, and some are thicker. I have one real error I might take apart and fix, but I don't think it's a big deal. So this, when I come back Monday, I'll get this siding on, and I'll start working on the front and the door, and the decking in here, up here to the toilet, put the toilet seat on, and this side will be done and functional. Then I'll have to work on this side. This take a little bit. This will be quick but to finish out, it'll take a little while because I need to find the like shower head, and maybe if there's a battery power or solar powered little pump to catch the pump the water up to the shower. Also, I planted. Really can't see anything, but like a pair of sticks. This is it is sticking around mulberry. This one's black mulberry, the standard, and this one is white mulberry. It's supposed to be sweeter. We'll see. We'll see if they come to life. And it's trimmed up. I can't tell too much. You can see all this deadhead stuff is gone over here. Just trimmed that down with the weed whacker. And then I'll go back over it with the string part. I use that saw blade attachment because some of this stuff is pretty thick. Here's my 3 that I planted yesterday. They seem to be doing pretty good. Currants. Black currant, red currant, and white currant. The white currant's supposed to be super sweet or something. But everything else is coming to life. I'm awake. Especially this, I think it's apple, but it's awake. It's already blooming way before the other apples. And I don't know if you can see him up there, but there's a big bumblebee up there. I lost him. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not an apple. Maybe it's something else. And this apricot, he's already finished with flowers, so the bees were able to do their job, get it done. Like this one, it's getting ready to. It's an apple, getting ready to open up, flower up. So maybe that's just a different variety. I don't know. This I think is an apple. And then, like I said, these were supposed to be tulips. It looks like they're going to open up any day now. So maybe on Monday, they'll be awake or opened up. Ready for bee business. Okay, so tomorrow's Easter. Happy Easter to everybody. It'll be past Easter for everybody, but okay, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. All that neat stuff.